We've got another case where they've taken something simple from math class and they've put a story on top of it just to try to make it a little bit harder. But it should be obvious what we're dealing with, what math topic this is. This is lines, right? So get back to basics. Just think in terms of lines and relate those simple things you know about lines to the story. Well, we know y equals mx plus b, right? That's a very safe place for lines. So what are they asking about? Odds are good they're either going to be asking about the m, which is the slope, or the b, which is the y-intercept, the starting point. So in this case, they're talking about what is the cost for each additional mile traveled in dollars of a cab ride. That sounds like a slope, right? Because it's a rate, it's a change. They want to know what changes and how the cost is going to change each mile. So those are words we need to associate with slope. So we're looking for the m part of the graph. And there are ways you can calculate. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I'm fine with you counting boxes. You just need to make sure you know what all the boxes mean, and not all of them are labeled here. So you just got to be careful. So if we know that this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each of them is 1. So this first point, you might want to write it down, is 0, 3. And we want to know what happens each additional mile. So if the x coordinate is the miles, let's go one more mile. Let's figure out what's going on at mile number 1. Right? So we can go to that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, each box is 1. They like to mess with the scale, so we got to be cautious. And so we go up to that point. Choose a different color here. 1. We go up, and it's 5. So the cost, the y, has changed by 2 over the course of 1 mile. Here you go. If you want to do it again, you can, right? You can keep going, and we can go up another mile to 2, and what happens? Now we're up to 7. So another 2, and another 2, and another 2. It'll keep going forever because that's what a slope is. The slope of a line is constant, so it's always going to be $2. You don't really want to get this stuff wrong. The story is irrelevant. It's about lines, and lines make up a huge portion of the SAT. So you want to be really comfortable with the language that they use to describe lines and slopes and intercepts. So that way, no matter what the story is, you can apply that simple y equals mx plus b and kind of use that knowledge to guide you. Lines are important. Do not skip learning about them and using them on the test.